Gs with the ability to drain threes.
First quarter in the books. The Clippers have the lead. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
To Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Williams. To George. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Nothing going here on that drive. Rondo against George. Has a look. Rondo's shot won't go down. JaVale McGee sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Rondo. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Kawhi Leonard. Can't ask for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field. To Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Fires the three. Can't connect. Sets him up. Flushes down the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Entering the game for the Lakers, number 23,
LeBron against Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. DeMarcus Cousins swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To James. Throws it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
James to Cousins.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
To Kyle Kuzma. Pass to Cousins, down low. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Leonard. And scores. Nice footwork to get around the defender.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
And finishes strong.
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Anthony Davis rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
James to Davis. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. LA Clippers with the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
LeBron into the front court. 5-point game to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's now shooting 5 for 7. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Leonard had made his first couple, but he misses there. Flushes down the slam. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable. Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. Late heave to beat the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Clippers are out in front. Intrigue to come in the second half. A 1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Leonard to Harkless. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. LeBron into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Here comes the screen. LeBron matched up with Paul George. LeBron James. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. And the Lakers have the rebound. James into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. To Cousins. Even to Zubats. Huge block. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. 24-second violation. Beverly. Can't connect from inside. Danny Green to Davis. Clippers have got it. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. LBJ. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Paul George to Beverly. George to Leonard. Driving right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
LeBron with it up top. His guys now trailing by a point. Here comes the screen. LeBron James against Paul George. Can't get past the defender. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's LA Clippers ball. George, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a two-point ball game. New blood coming in for both sides.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 5. Subbing in.
James against George. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Beverly. Paul George. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Let's go. Y'all know what time it is.
To Davis. Danny Green to James. Rises for the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have
Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Fires the three. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
To Leonard. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Here's Leonard for 2. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Here comes the screen. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and this one's all tied up. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter, and this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
Curling inside. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
First one goes down.
For Los Angeles, number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Two for 2 on that trip. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard sizing up Cousins. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Across the timeline comes James. All even here in the fourth. Here comes the screen. James to Danny Green. Paul George fires, jumpers good.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
LeBron into the front court. His group now down 2. He gets it.
This is not the time to have a mental lapse.
Clippers have the basketball. Danny Green snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
To Danny Green. Down for McGee.
Oh, yeah, then breakfast, lunch, and dinner right there.
To James. Nice pass to set things up.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
From the painted area, won't go down. LeBron into the front court. 2-point advantage.
Get the screen.
Five to shoot for Los Angeles. It's LeBron. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Anthony Davis. And number 0,
And a throwdown.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
LeBron against Paul George.
Screen coming, screen coming.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverley. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Now the Lakers gonna use a timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
You're going to see the best players make in-game adjustments on the fly. The intellect of some of these superstars is off the charts. Your ability to adapt and move forward as quickly as possible in the most efficient manner will determine whether you win this game or not.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers.
Again, for the Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams.
James matched up with Paul George.
Screen on your left, screen on your left. Watch that back door.
It's no good. Great defense. To Paul George. Strong finisher, Paul George.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
It's James controlling the offense. Screen coming. James to Kyle Kuzma. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. Williams into the front court. Lead is 2. Anthony Davis pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
James into the front court. He'll run the offense. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. Williams. Can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
George to Leonard. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Leonard.
That's his first personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard. He's going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. And hits the first free throw.
Keep working him out, boy.
Second free throw off the mark. Still 1 to come. LeBron James with the rock. Screen coming. James to Kyle Kuzma. Here's a chance from long range. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma. Leonard. Good for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. LeBron James against George. To Davis. James. Kyle Kuzma. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Lakers able to grab the rebound. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long everyone.